First, today's show is brought to you by mycarmatch.com. It's my go-to website for the best new and used car deals broken down by zip code. You can find a link in the description below for a free quote today. It turns out my Tesla Model 3 is the fastest selling used car in the US, according to iSeeCars.com. So on average, it takes around 70 days to sell a used car. The Tesla Model 3 cuts that time in half and then some, often finding buyers in less than 30 days. The next best-selling used vehicle, the Bmw X6, takes over 43 days to find a new home. Even best-selling models like the Accord take an average of 50 days. Says a lot about Tesla, doesn't it? Weirdly enough, though, the Model 3 is nowhere on iSeeCars' list of the fastest-selling new cars. It's no wonder people love the Model 3 and why it's so popular in terms of range. It's capable of up to 322 miles in the long-range trim. Mine is the standard range plus, gets 250. And Tesla's supercharging network allows the Model 3 to gain up to 180 miles of range in just 15 minutes, making it very reasonable for all of us commuters out there. On top of being practical, the Model 3's sleek exterior design gives it a futuristic look, which I love, separating it from the other cars on the road today. And if you're not familiar with the insides, the interior, yeah, we have a 15-inch center display that controls everything, all the media. The main data like speed, battery range, warning lights are all displayed through this center screen. Given the Model 3's unique features and excellent range capabilities, the main factor keeping consumers away from buying it when it's new is probably the price. A used Model 3 sells for $44,000 on average. Now, according to iSeeCars, the Model 3 loses just 10.4% of its value in the first 3 years. In contrast, the most popular EVs in the US, the Leaf, loses 60% of its value during the same period. Let's put this into context now. A brand new base Model 3 with no options cost about $38,000. Throw in some paint, nicer wheels, autopilot functionality, the price will go up to nearly $50,000. The Model 3 long range starts at $47,000 and quickly goes up to around $58,000 and change with the same options selected. The range-topping Model 3 Performance starts at $55,000 and tops out around $65,000 with similar options. It's probably safe to say the high cost of entry is likely what is driving people to the used car market. Buying a used Tesla Model 3 long range, for example, could save you in discounts of over $10,000, making it far more reasonable for people to buy. And that wraps it up for this episode of the Everyman Driver Car Show. Again, check out our sponsor below, mycarmatch.com. It's my go-to website for the best new and used car deals broken down by zip code. You can find a link below for a free quote today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Adios.